all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the sodalite. Reading number 2 with the tourmaline, reading number 3 with the garnet, reading number 4 with the amber, and reading number 5 with the green jade. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the sodalite. The properties of sodalite are awakening, insight, and inspiration. These things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about a soulmate connection, normally romantic in nature when we're dealing with the Lovers. Soulmates don't have to be romantic. You can be friends with a soulmate. You can even have an animal companion that is a soulmate for you. But with the Lovers, it is normally a romantic soulmate. Next, we see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says, if you fight for it, if you put your energy in, you will be successful. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to your passions. This could be creative passions. It can also be romantic passions. Reconnecting to passions of the past, bringing them into the now. All right, we are going to stop there. This looks like a strong yes to whatever you're asking tarot, but it does have an aspect of saying that you have to fight for it. You have to put your energy in for you to succeed. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Five of Wands, that talks about some fighting. Now, the Five of Wands can represent controversy and arguing and all of that, but it can also talk about fighting for what you want, putting your energy in and fighting. That may go with this Seven of Wands here that says you'll succeed if you keep going, if you persist in going after what you want. The Four of Swords, that talks about getting some rest, taking care of you, making sure you're paying attention to your needs. Eight of Swords, you guys have a stuck energy that you're dealing with. We'll get Oracle, we'll see how you step out of that. And the Ten of Coins, that talks about abundance, normally material in nature. So you guys may have just stepped into abundance. You may be naturally abundant, stable finances, but some energy of transition going on just the same. Now let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let go. All right, you are told to let go of whatever it is you're trying to hang on to. Let go of control in the situation. Let go of things that you're trying to contain and capture. If it is meant for you, it's going to come back to you. It's going to be there for you. It's yours. If it's not meant for you, you don't want it anyway. So let go and see if it returns. Now, let's see Moonology for this Eight of Swords. What is there for the Eight of Swords with regards to the stuck energy they're dealing with? How do they move past it? How do they deal with it? You are good enough. This is a thought form causing this stuck energy. Okay, so wherever you guys feel stuck in your life, wherever you feel like you can't move past it, you can't break free of it, you just can't move, you're stuck, there is a thought form that's causing this energy. You have a worthiness block. You need to remember that you are worthy of whatever you desire. You are plenty good enough to step into any and all of your desires, and that's a thought form that you need to change. Just work on that. Make sure you remember you are good enough. You are good enough for any and everything that you want, that you desire in this lifetime. Don't let the thought form of not being worthy, not being good enough, not being enough, don't let those things stop you from moving forward. Remember that you are enough just the way you are. You are good enough as you are in this moment. You are good enough to receive whatever desire of your heart it is. Now, let's see this Five of Wands out of Moonology as well. So with regards to the Five of Wands, please explain, expand for group number 1. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, I think that the fighting in the Five of Wands really does represent you fighting for what you want, you fighting for your desires, going after it. The energy is picking up. The energy that you are putting into the situation is moving you forward. Now, let's see this Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is reminding you to get rest and take care of yourself. Four of Swords. Creation. Okay, so if you think that it's just not possible for you to get the rest, the relaxation that you need to rejuvenate, recharge your batteries, you need to create it. This is important. Taking care of yourself is very important. Getting the rest that you need, actual literal sleep at night, as well as rest and a break from all of the energy you're throwing into the situations you're trying to overcome, to the situations you're dealing with. You need to create a break for yourself. So schedule yourself in, make some time for you. It's important. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins says that you have stepped into abundance, or you will be stepping into abundance in your relatively near future, and it is normally significant in nature. Ten of Coins. Clarity. Okay, so the universe bringing in clarity, the abundance that you desire is being clarified. You are stepping into it, and it is going to be something that you clearly see in your near future. If you don't already see where this is coming into your life, then clearly you will see it in the relatively near future. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, although there is the note that you will have to put your energy in and go for it. You get fertility. All right, fertility. If you're asking about reproductive fertility, then it is always good to see this fertility card. It's always encouraging. That being said, if that is your question, please get whatever medical advice you deem necessary. Now, for those of you that are not talking about reproductive fertility, this is saying that the situation is fertile. If you keep going for it, if you keep putting your energy in, the situation is very fertile for a very positive outcome for you. So the opportunity for growth is here. The opportunity for success is here. You just have to keep going after it. Know that the energy is gaining momentum and you are going to get there. Now, telling you to keep going after it doesn't mean you shouldn't take a break. You should still take a break and take care of yourself, but don't give up is the point. And whatever this thought form of you not being good enough is, that has to be dealt with. Remember, you are good enough for any and all of your desires. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the tourmaline. The properties of tourmaline are focus, flexibility, and clarity. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords represents heartbreak or a heartbreaking situation. Next, we see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about friendship, fun, social interactions. That is covered by the Devil. The Devil talks about stuck energy. It can represent addiction or situations where things are just not really good for us. Love triangles, being involved with anything that blocks your energy or keeps you stuck. Next, we see the Hanged One or the Hanging Man. This represents delays or the need for a change in perspective. In this particular deck, it is a chrysalis, so this could represent a transformative period for you, but there are delays involved. And then topping everything off, we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is about stuck energy. Feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you can't move, some kind of blockage or stuck energy, which is also a very common energy that's incorporated in the Devil that's in here as well. All right, this is a pretty solid no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we start with the Empress. That talks about having your material needs met. It can represent motherhood. It also talks about laying foundational energy, root energy in your situation. The 2 of Swords, that talks about a stalemate, a situation that the energy is stuck in where you can't really see your way past it. However, the veil is thinning in this particular deck, so you may be coming out of this stuck energy. The Fool, a new beginning where you just jump in and take off. This is a significant beginning. The idea here is maybe look before you leap, but sometimes we just jump in and go for it. And then the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins says to treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please, whatever they need to hear. Thank you, thank you. Withdraw. All right, so withdraw your energy, maybe whatever situation you're talking about, it's time to withdraw from that. There is the need to withdraw and kind of protect your energy, withdraw into yourself, give yourself some internal time. I cannot get this one to just stay still. Stop. All right, now let's see Moonology. For the 2 of Swords, what is there to add to the 2 of Swords here? How do they step out of the stalemate, please? Show the world the real you. All right, so how you deal with this stuck energy, whatever stalemate you're in, wherever you feel that your energy is stuck and you don't know how to move past it, the way to move past it is going to be showing the situation and the world the real you, being your true, authentic self, letting your colors show. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the 9 of Coins. What is there to add to the 9 of Coins here, please? Action. Okay, the 9 of Coins is about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in your abundance. It says, you know, get yourself a little something. I'm not suggesting you break the bank, but I'm saying that you need to treat yourself to a little bit of something. And action is coming out as the clarifier. So your guides are telling you it is time to take action. It is time to do something nice for yourself. That is something that is needed in your energy. Now, let's see the Empress. What is there to add to the Empress here? Focus. Focus on laying that strong foundational energy in your life that you desire. Putting down roots wherever you want to stay in your realm and letting go of anything that's not going to become a part of your complete permanent foundation. Now, let's see the Fool out of Spellcasting Oracle. That talks about a new beginning. There is a significant new beginning going on for you right now. Love, and love is the clarifier. This is a new beginning in love. For some of you, it is a new romantic beginning somewhere. For others of you, it is just telling you to let love guide you through the new beginning. Wherever you encounter any form of issue or blockage or, you know, stuck energy, love is going to be able to overcome it. So love will be your move forward energy in your new beginning. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, which was a clear no to whatever you asked, you get manifestation. All right, so the answer to your question is no. I don't know if that's a good answer or a bad answer for you, but either way, it's a pretty clear no, and your manifestations have something to do with it. So either you're manifesting the situation that is creating the no, and that's something that you could remove to change your path in front of you if you don't desire the answer to be no. Or your manifestations are bringing in a no answer, which is exactly what you're trying to do, and your manifestations are successful. However it resonates for you, please take it that way, but your manifestations have something to do with the answer being no. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Garnet. The properties of Garnet are vitality, passion, and love. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a beginning that has your passions all wrapped up in it. Very passionate in this beginning. Next, we see the Lovers. The Lovers talks about a romantic soulmate connection. There are lots of soulmate connections in your life. You can have friends who are soulmates. You can have animal companions who are soulmates. There are soulmates that aren't meant to walk with us the entirety of our life. But normally with the Lovers, we're looking at a romantic soulmate, especially with the passionate beginning leading the way. And then topping everything off, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving. So maybe receiving a significant material gift or giving a significant material gift. This is a pretty positive yes to whatever you ask tarot. So a pretty solid yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. You got the Fool, so starting a new beginning. You may be jumping in without looking when you're dealing with the Fool, but it is a very significant beginning. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords says there's a beginning, but you have to take action. So it's your choice whether or not you make this beginning. Your action's going to be required. Knight of Wands. That is falling in love. That is whirlwind, passion, emotion, that feeling of falling in love. With the Lovers and the Ace of Wands and the Garnet and the Knight of Wands, many of you are talking about romantic relationships, falling in love, finding that soulmate connection. And then the Six of Coins again. So you've got the Six of Coins twice. There is definitely a gift of a material nature here. Whether you're giving it or receiving it, there is a significant gift going on in your situations. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please. Whatever they need to hear. Silence your thoughts. Your guides are asking you to make sure you're getting that meditation time in. You need to silence your thoughts so that they can talk to you and help provide you guidance as you go through this significant beginning and transition. Now, let's see Moonology for the Ace of Swords with regards to the action that they need to start the new beginning. What is there to add to the Ace of Swords here, please? A fiery climax approaches. All right, so something is ending that leads to an opportunity for a new beginning. Whatever it is that's ending, because a climax is an ending, whatever it is that's ending, let it end so that the new beginning can come in. You are going to need to take action in the new beginning, but let whatever fiery climax happens, let it happen so that the new beginning can start. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the Fool first. With regards to the new beginning, what is there to add to the Fool here? Will. Yep, there is action, your will involved in this new beginning. It is a significant beginning for you for sure, but your will and the action that you need are going to be part of it. You've got to let whatever's ending come to an end so that you can put your energy in and make that new beginning. Now, for the Six of Coins, what is there here? Wisdom. All right, so what you may be giving or receiving may not be material. Normally with the Six of Pentacles, it is material, so it could represent a material gift. But wisdom is coming out as kind of the clarifier and advice. Wisdom is knowledge through experience. So your experience is going to help you deal with whatever situation of giving and receiving you're dealing with. Now, let's see that Knight of Wands out of the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there to add to the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands is the feeling of falling in love. Confidence. Okay. When you start having this whirlwind emotion that you're dealing with, where your passions overcome, then your emotions overcome, that energy that just swirls around you as you're in the process of falling in love with either a person, a situation, a hobby, whatever it is you're falling in love with, have confidence in yourself and in your emotions. Let yourself enjoy the passion and the emotion and the connection. Have confidence in this whirlwind. Now, Transparent Tarot, which is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked. Family, that's beautiful. All right, so the answer to your question was yes, and family plays some part in it. So if you're asking about a relationship, it may be yes and lead to family, or your family is connected to your yes in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Amber. The properties of amber are rebirth, brightness, and strength. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. Whoa, I threw things. We will get this to hold the cards. All right, let's see here. We start with the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords talks about rest, the need for rest, the need to take care of you and deal with protecting your energy. Next, we see completion in the world. This could be the completion of a karmic cycle, the completion of something significant for you. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. This could be a romantic proposal. It could be taking things to the next level in a relationship, or it can be a proposal with regards to your career life, someone making you an offer that enhances your life in some way. Next, we see the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving, normally material in nature. Next, we see the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles talks about appreciation, being appreciated for your work, being appreciated normally on the material level for the energy that you bring in. Next, we see the Wheel. The Wheel talks about luck and fate guiding you forward. Here, it's a medicine wheel, so it also has healing aspects to it. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is pretty clearly a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, the Sun. All right, that's funny because, you know, the Sun would have been the 7th card. Like it's literally on top, see? You know, I'm going to bring it out. Since we started with the Sun, I was not completely sure if it belonged there or not. And since it was the 7th, I didn't take it. But now that we have the Sun, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, for sure, it belongs there. The Sun is all about growth. It's all about positivity, very positive energy, takes the negativity out of really anything around it in tarot. And it talks about growth and positivity. The Queen of Coins, that talks about generosity. It can represent you or someone you're dealing with, but there is a loving generosity in that energy. 6 of Cups, that talks about reconnecting to your past, revisiting situations from your childhood. It can also talk about seeing your growth and really appreciating how far you've come. And then we also have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords talks about worry. We'll get oracles, see how you deal with it. There's no need to worry. There's tons of positivity here, but you may be worried about some situation in your life, and oracle will probably help deal with it. Now, let's bring in the oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever they need to hear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, be discerning. So you're told to follow your gut, follow your instincts, follow your discernment. If you know something is good for you, go for it. If you feel something is not good for you, pay attention to that feeling. Your discernment is going to lead you in the correct direction. Let's see the 5 of Swords with regards to the worry. What can they do to deal with this situation of worry? Your hard work is paying off. Okay, so whatever it is you're worried about, know that the work you've been putting in, the effort you've been putting in is paying off. You guys have the Three of Pentacles in your Transparent Tarot as well, which talks about being appreciated for your work. So if you're worried about your work life or really whatever situation you're worried about, know that the work you've been putting towards it, excuse me, is paying off. Now, let's see the Six of Cups with Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Six of Cups here, please? Focus. Okay, it's time for you to focus some energy on appreciating your growth. You have really come a long way in your lifetime, and it's time for you to recognize that growth in yourself and put some focus on that. It's good to appreciate all of the challenges you've overcome and the growth you've experienced. Now let's see the Queen of Coins. Patience. Okay, so the Queen of Coins is about generosity. It can also talk about significant abundance coming in. If this is you stepping into your abundance to the point where you can share generously with those around you, your guides are telling you to be patient. You will step into this energy. You just kind of have to give the universe a little bit of time to make things work. Now, let's see the Sun out of the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there to add to the Sun here, please? Prosperity. Ooh, I like it. So your guides are telling you you are stepping into beautiful prosperity, growth in prosperity, but patience is required. Now for the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked. Career. All right. So many of you making very large strides in the career path, stepping into prosperity, having growth to the point where you can share generously because you have that prosperous abundance. There is wonderful sunshine directed at your career. The answer to your question is yes, whether or not you asked about your career, but your career may have something to do with the answer being yes. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the green jade. The properties of green jade are prosperity, abundance, and nobility. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so here we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots and lots of options, needing to use your discernment, take your time as you choose what option's right for you. Next, we see the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes, having a second chance at something you desire. Next, we see the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about the soulmate connection. Soulmate relationship could be growth in a soulmate you're already dealing with, or it could be meeting a soulmate. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. It talks about taking things to the next level in a relationship, or it can talk about being offered some sort of promotion or something to increase you in your career life. Topping everything off, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent a person. If it does, very action-driven, very protective. The Queen of Swords is very direct. She says what she means. She doesn't pull any punches. She's ready to take action whenever it's necessary. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see here. 9 of Swords, so there may be some anxiety that you're dealing with. I'm not talking about a diagnosis, I'm talking about a feeling. Anxiety is fear regarding the future. There is some fear about how things are going to play out for you. 9 of Cups, that's also wish fulfillment energy. So you got the 9 of Swords, which says you're kind of nervous and worried about the future, and the 9 of Cups, which says you're stepping into something that feels like a dream come true. 2 of Swords, some stuck energy. You may be in a situation where you don't see your way out. We'll get Oracle to see what can help. And the Magician. The Magician says that you are manifesting into your life. You are a major manifester. What you focus your thoughts on becomes your reality. So make sure you're focusing on this dream come true energy that you want to draw in, as opposed to the fear energy, which is not something you want to draw more of. You are capable of manifesting whatever it is you desire into your realm. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is necessary somewhere in your realm, whether it is forgiveness for you or forgiveness for someone else. Forgiveness sets you free because it means your energy is not going to be directed at the past anymore. So forgiveness is important regardless of where it's directed. Now, let's see the 9 of Swords with Moonology. What is there to help them deal with the fear regarding the future? A new start is coming. Beautiful. So don't be afraid of what you're coming into. It's a brand new start for you, and it is going to feel like a dream come true. So don't worry. This new start, good news coming in. Now, let's see the 2 of Swords. With regards to the stuck energy for group number 5, what can they do to deal with the stuck energy? You are good enough. Okay, so wherever you feel stuck, whatever energy has got you stuck, there may be a worthiness block causing this stalemate. You need to remember that you are worthy of everything you desire. You manifest because you remember you're worthy. Remember your worthiness, and it's going to bring in those manifestations that you're working on. Let's see Queen of the Moon with regards to the Magician. What is there to add to the Magician here, please? Regarding the manifesting. Trust. Yes, you have to trust that the universe is bringing in what you desire, that your manifestations are effective, that you have to trust yourself as you manifest. So trust is a clear part of your manifestations that needs to be a focus. Now, let's see the 9 of Cups. What is there to add to this dream come true, wish fulfillment energy? Compassion. All right, so the universe pouring out its compassion on you. Compassion is a form of love. Pouring out that compassion, love energy on you and bringing in something that you are going to feel is a wish being fulfilled. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, beauty. All right, so the yes has to do with beauty in some way. It's a beautiful answer for you. It brings in a beautiful situation for you. And also, when I see this beauty card, I really feel the need to remind you, you are beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change. You're good enough. You're beautiful just being you. You continue to be your lovely, wonderful, amazing, beautiful self. You are the only one that can be you, and that is beautiful. Do not forget that you are beautiful inside and out. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye bye.